Three. He did
Three.
three today.
All
Three
right.
today.
Oh,
It is
three.
midweek. It is midday. That means you are right here with Rob and Sarah live. All things get haunted. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Sarah.
How are you today?
I'm doing okay. It's weird out, thanks to
It is.
Canada.
I know. Well, let's though first, right? Let's our thoughts and prayers are truly with our friends in Canada. This is a really sad situation going on. Some crazy and severe wildfires are happening right now in Canada, and some of us are experiencing the great smoke out from this.
Big
We
old smoke out. Yeah.
There's a smoke
Yeah,
out.
there's a lot of fires. Somebody posted
Yeah,
up a little diagram of where all these fires are. A lot. The funny,
yeah.
Leo noticed it before we ever did here in
Oh, did he tell you
Pennsylvania.
about it?
He could smell it. Yeah, we
Oh,
talked.
he
He,
said, "Hey, what's that smell?" Or
yeah, he started sniffing it. I'm like, the hell's happening? And then all of a
yeah,
sudden, I'm like, there's a fire.
yeah,
Um, I had no idea for a couple days or a day what it was about. I thought something burnt down. And then
yeah.
all my neighbors were posting what's happening. And then people started making fun of them.
Why would you make fun of them?
It's the internet. I don't know. I don't know. They need to join
Hmm.
pub.
Well, it is a very sad situation. I know.
It
I
is.
heard. I believe they arrested a woman in connection with starting. I don't know all the wildfires, but she had a hand in starting some of this wildfire
Oh, this is,
situation.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's not good. So I actually just got word from my sisters that shocking, Detroit is the sixth most polluted city because of wildfires. Not shocking to me, but
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we're under a great haze here. We are truly, we were supposed to have these amazing sunny days, and you're kind of like, wow, it wasn't overcast. It's a really weird situation. It's
Yeah.
not overcast. It is truly a haze
Yeah.
that you can't, so I don't know if you're supposed to be out there. I've got one laying out in the sun here, as my sister said, smoking like a brisket out there. I don't know. I don't know what the air. It says the air quality is horrible. I don't know if we're supposed to be out there, but you know what? Life's too freaking short. Got to go outside.
What are you gonna do? It's not like it's the air doesn't come in. So yeah, I guess you shouldn't be out there. Whatever. It's yeah, it's a sad situation, but
It is.
it is eerie because
It is.
yesterday the sun was like blood red, and
Oh,
yeah, it is eerie for
it
sure.
is eerie. It is very eerie. Let's say hello to our friends on the side. We have Mr. Stacy Talladge. Hey, did you guys catch the Blondes this week? We had a fun little conversation about pregnancy and the paranormal, and
Yeah.
he gave us some of the kind of the rundown of some cultures and kind of what a lot of it seemed to be after the fact. Like after you had the babies, the paranormal have a bigger effect. I felt that's kind of what I walked away with. Although I also walked away with that if you are young and fertile, you are a beacon to the dead. But if you're menopausal, you have more of a connection with them. So I think women just have the upper hand when it comes to spirit world. What do you think, Rob?
I agree.
Yeah. Um,
Yes, it was an interesting little health class with Stacy Talich. That this should be a Udemy thing at
yeah.
some point. But no, it was cool. Yeah, women have the upper hand. We know this.
Yeah, we kind of do. There is Speed Freak. Just saying hi to Rob and Stacy.
Yeah, speed. Come on.
He doesn't,
This is
he
why
doesn't.
women have the upper hand, dude. You gotta show equal love.
Yeah, no. He's just like, "Hey Stacy, hey Rob," and whatever.
Hey, crazy lady, blonde
Yeah,
lady.
hey crazy lady. It's all good. But we've got John C, the funny and fabulous John
He's
C. I think
funny.
he's
I
calling
make
me
him funnier,
personally.
but he is funny. I'll give him
Well,
that much.
you guys had a good exchange on Monday, I have to say. There's Miss Danny. Hi to you, love.
Hi,
Everybody on the
Danny.
side, please
Oh,
wish
Magnus.
Mr. Kyle Megan
Happy
a happy
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
Hey Rob, why
birthday.
don't you sing for him? Could you play it for him on the guitar maybe?
Yeah, no.
Does your old band from New Jersey have that recorded somewhere?
Probably. somewhere.
Probably. Yeah.
We
You
did
know
a
what,
lot of.
Kyle? Hashtag I am get haunted as
I
well.
am.
There is the lovely Brittany. We love Brittany. She's funny.
Brittany, also
Funny.
Also funny.
There is Mr. Mike Cronin, Two Brothers Extreme. It is that time, Mike, and we just can't say enough how happy we are you were here with us. Facebook user, hey to you.
Hey.
There is AJ. Hey AJ, he was just on a crazy tour. Did you guys, if you follow AJ, did you catch his cool picture? He has the Get Haunted Army shirt in Arizona. It looked amazing. I love that picture. Yeah.
It did. I got to make some more of those.
You do. Hello to everyone right there. Yeah.
Sara. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Speed. Yeah. I got a new thing here.
Oh, look at. Hi. There's Chris. Hi, Chris. Kind of missed Chris lately. Yeah, the aristocrat. Kind of missed him lately. Oh, look at that. Deborah, bad karma. What? That's why we have. Who's got the bad karma? Canada?
I think she was talking about the people that were making fun of my neighbors.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, kind of.
Or me.
I don't know. Hey, D Hoot, how are you doing? Good day to y'all. We got Texas bringing up here. We got people right there in Central Texas on with us. Hey, all the sky is shades of yellow outside of New Jersey. I know it is. It's a weird color. My other sister in Buffalo shared a picture of the moon like at 4:45 in the morning, and 15 minutes later it was blood red from the haze. It is just a crazy situation out there. Very, very sad, very sad. So hopefully this all gets situated. Afternoon, kids, to you.
Kids, who's this? Who is calling me a kid? I love them.
The John and Rob show. That could be a new show. I kind of love that. Yeah, have a drink with John and Rob. Join John and Rob for a drink. I love it. And horses. We did have a conversation. Horses did keep coming up in the conversation. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Do you guys, if you don't follow Tammy, she does this really cool thing I love. She has this, I'm going to call it an experiment. So Tammy is a psychic medium. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. I know, like, if you're a medium, you're a psychic, but if you're a psychic, you're not a medium always. But she does this really cool experiment where she puts something in a box and she shows the box, and then you get to go in and you put down what you see, and then she reveals. I feel like Wednesdays are the reveals. Am I correct there? It's really cool. I love this. It's a great way to sort of work on your intuition and your vibes that you get. So kudos to you, Tammy. I love it. I know. Kyle, I would sing for you, but I don't think it's not a very good birthday gift. You would be like, oh my God, take it back. Like right now. It's not good. Right. It's not good. Oh, there's my hello. Okay, he said hello. I'm just catching up. I'm just catching up to everybody. Just learning about you guys. Can't wait to investigate with you at the Shanley. We can't wait to investigate with you.
Is this Karen? Did I get this name wrong? I don't know. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Coming to the Shanley. There's Susan. Hello, Susan.
Susan. Hi. Wednesday is guest day. Saturday is the reveal. I have 100% accuracy rate. Do less, be more.
I do like that. I do like that, Susan.
Do less. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, do less.
Yeah. I'm not from Buffalo, Susan, but my sister has lived there for many, 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 many years, and I have explored extensively every corner of Western New York. I have taken multiple mini adventures. I have dragged my sister and my children around to every hill, every small town, every corner that you can think of. I love it. I love it in Western New York. It is amazing. Okay, let's see. Hey, I'm 72. Rob, you're a kid to me. Aw.
I'm 71.
72 young.
I'm 71, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, Wednesday's the guest day. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Wednesday is the guest day. So check it out. It's a beautiful box that she has. And it always catches my attention. She takes a picture of it, and then you get to kind of lay out your guesses there. And I love it. I love it. I love first investigations.
Yeah. And that's a great place for it to be your first. So
I love that.
I hope you're ready.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Well, hi, Chris Mack. How are you doing today? And what a great place to go in October, the Shanley. What a lot. It's got to be beautiful up that way too, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, unless it's snowing.
Susan, she's only here for the band name. I love
Yep.
that. Has anyone seen Haunted live 24/7 on YouTube? I don't know. Have you ever seen that, Rob?
No.
No, I don't watch. Weirdly, I don't watch a lot of YouTube,
Me
but I
neither.
feel like I'm on a lot of YouTube, but I don't watch a lot of YouTube. There's
Yeah.
Mr. Joseph F. How are you doing
What's
today,
up,
my
Joe?
fine sir? Um, okay,
What's Ed?
so today, who's Ed? Oh, 72.
72
Yeah,
is Ed. Ed, you're not 72. And Di. Di is here.
Die from MSP.
Yeah.
Love it. She's funny. She makes me laugh every show. All right. So yeah, so here we are. It is Wednesday. It is midday. It is midweek. We are talking all things good. Get haunted. Good haunted. I don't even know anymore like what I'm talking about. Get haunted. I was distracted by my child. They're ready. I'm sorry, I was reading this. They're ready. They bought. I love that you bought an EMF detector, but did you get it? Oh, from you. They bought it from you. Did you personalize it?
The laser grid, I think they bought from us. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I sold an EMF detector. If I did, you're welcome. Because I don't remember it. But I
Nice.
remember the laser grid.
Nice. So all things get haunted. We just have a few things we want to touch base on, and if you guys have anything you want to share on the site, please share it. Share a favorite get haunted moment, maybe a get haunted moment you have coming up. Merch suggestion, if I could say that word together. Merch suggestion. Yeah, so please speak up on the side because you guys all matter. That's why Get Haunted is here. You guys are the paranormal community. We are just here to create that space for you to be able to share and enjoy. All right, so we actually do have a new live concept coming up. Rob and I have decided we want to share our deep thoughts. Did you guys, I know, Danny, I swear to God, sweatpants are coming.
Why did you open this gate?
Because
All right.
we need more merch.
We do.
So yes, we do have deep thoughts. We have deep thoughts, and in order for these deep thoughts to expand, we need to hear everybody's thoughts on this stuff, right? We want to go a little deeper, and we want you guys to come join us outside of midweek. And we just, apparently I can't be on YouTube enough. Apparently I just need to be on constantly. So we're going to try our hand at a live concept called The Deep End. And we're going to have some very, we want to, here's our thoughts, right? I think, Rob, here are my thoughts anyways. Would you like to hear them?
Those are the ones that matter. We know.
Yeah. No, like, we really just kind of want to step outside of the box here, and this can be kind of scary because, look, when it comes to paranormal and social media, what happens? We kind of have to watch what we say. We can't really shake up that paranormal thought too much because you might offend somebody that loves somebody that's kind of big in the paranormal. And I'm just going to say personally, that doesn't get us very far into learning more about the paranormal. If we only take what's already known or taught out there, right? That's as far as you go. So we want to keep expanding and pushing those boundaries a little bit. That kind of what you're thinking, Rob?
Well, yeah, and God, it all goes back for me to my whole incident and then learning what things are, at least to me, and then sharing that entirely new concept, right? If we went with, the canned paranormal explanation for everything, what wouldn't have happened were dozens and dozens of more discoveries. And after sharing it, the dozens of phone calls from people who were like, holy shit, it makes sense now. So that really kind of made me feel better about wanting to share at least my perception on it, because it did change how I think about things. So, it's not going to hurt anyone. If it might help people,
And I've always said that I'm paranormally blind. I don't understand sort of we're creatures of habit. I get that. And we kind of are creatures of we see somebody that we respect and love and we enjoy watching and we sort of just take their word for it. And then we kind of run with it. Many of us will even admit how we started paranormal would be we watched TV, we watched a
Yeah.
show, and then we're like, oh my God, I want to do that. And what do? You emulate. Rob, you've even stated when you've taught investigators in the past with another company, what do you create? Another little Rob. You've said it a million times, like, oh, now they're a little Rob. They're not really expanding on something that you've given them, right? They don't put their flair on it.
Nope.
And I just think that when we do that, we have that tendency to sort of stop short and we get short-sighted. And I think, if we could sort of break down. I'm okay with taking something I truly believe and breaking it apart. Because if we build it back up and it still seems like what I was thinking was right, then great. No harm done. But if we break it apart and build upon it and it leads me to another direction, how amazing to have a new thought and to go off and explore it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping this live does for people that have been a little afraid to say something, because if you say it, if it's against anybody, Zach Bagans, the Warrens, somebody you watch on TV, ghost hunters, it doesn't matter, right? If you speak out against it, oh, well, then you're doing something wrong and you shouldn't do that. Well, that's not how I see the universe. I think the universe is there for us to crack open.
But and at the same time, it's not speaking out against it, right? We're not going to take
No,
anybody's theories and rip
no.
them to shreds. We're going to talk about our own theories, and again, what after having this kind of change in the way I understand things, it led to many other discoveries which either lend to it or sometimes detract
Yeah.
from it. So, being able to hear all these different things and formulate your own opinion, which, by the way, nobody's ever going to probably prove to us until we know for sure.
Yeah.
So, being able to talk about it might actually explain some other things that happen or have happened to people. So, yeah, why not hear everybody's
Well,
thoughts and opinions?
I think so. And I think the other thing I'm excited about is learning that your paranormal experience doesn't end, and it probably didn't also start at that one location that you remember. One of my favorite conversations to have with everybody is when I sit down and I'll say, like, you start talking to somebody, and I've had this opportunity now with a couple of our crew, and it is such an amazing moment to watch it on somebody's face. And I would say, like, okay, so when was your first experience? And they sort of talk about going to a location and, oh, I got this, or I got this EVP, or I didn't understand why this happened. And I love to ask, that wasn't your first, think back. And it usually gets people to stop and go, okay, well, one time when I was, and it's always something very personal.
Yeah.
So I really think that what I'm hoping, and in sharing, Rob, some of the deeper conversations and having people be a part of them, is that we learn that these experiences we have are not just in this one moment in time. That the connections, the
Yeah.
threads that
Yeah.
are there will start to become more obvious, and it changes the paranormal from sort of being this, I want to reenact what everybody else is out there doing, and truly getting into your own experience of paranormal.
Because and to your point about earlier about looking backwards, right? And you did that to me, and I did go further back, and it turned out it was something in Panama that was really unexplainable. They didn't really kind of tie it to the paranormal until,
Right.
and even just 5 years after that, I still wouldn't have, right? But now
Mm-hmm.
having had all of these experiences and all of these discussions,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it goes
Mm-hmm.
back to that. So yeah, I agree. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be different. It's going to be interesting, and yeah, yes.
Just
Yeah,
yes. Well,
all of it.
and John, I just want to say, John C, I'm with you. I agree. I think Susan's asking what equipment would be, would you recommend for a first time investigation? And John, I couldn't agree more. And I feel like Rob, you're sort of the same way. I think when you're first getting into it, my opinion would be the last thing you want to do is load up on equipment because you don't want the distractions. You really want to understand, uh, because look, after years of doing this, what you do realize is sometimes you get nothing going on with equipment and all you've done is stare at it and you've probably missed some pretty cool things going on around
Yeah.
you.
Well,
And you're probably not paying attention to what your own body is trying to tell you.
yep. That's part of my intros at every event is
Mm-hmm.
the equipment's nice and it's cool to have, right? But
Mm-hmm.
don't buy a bunch of shit if you don't even know you're going to love this. B, it becomes a distraction, right? If you're
Mm-hmm.
staring at a screen the entire time, you're missing everything that's happening around you. So, yeah, it's really cool to have and it's fun to play
Yeah.
with, but don't let it become the focus of your investigation.
No, equipment should never become your focus at all. It should truly be about you and sort of what you're touching on. And John C, you're just making me want to say, let's all go to dinner tonight and talk about this because I think right here is another person. These are things people don't often put out there, right?
No.
What he is saying right here with multiple theories and paranormal in the universe and the overlap. And John, that is my wheelhouse. That's where I thrive when it comes to the paranormal. So I think this is gonna be really cool. I think this is gonna be really cool to hear everybody, hopefully we'll start to bring people on with us. You can kind of see how Rob and I sort of ping pong those ideas back and forth, and it's nice to expand your brain sometimes to
Yeah.
not get stuck on a TV show or the concept of what influencers are putting out there. Paranormal is so much more than a TikTok. Paranormal is so much more than a gimmick. Paranormal is so much more than what that psychic has said that the story is. These are not bashings, these are just facts. Paranormal is about you. It is not about somebody that you can admire somebody, you can love their style, you can love what they get evidence wise, right? But be careful making them the sort of final destination to what paranormal is because they all have different reasons why they share what they share. They all do it the way they do it because it might be a generational thing. It might be just what they think is a fun thing to do right now. It might be a trend. But what I have learned in my 52 years is paranormal is far from a trend. Paranormal is universe and it is speaking constantly. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to share these thoughts with
Yes.
our
Don't
friends.
give the whole show away.
I won't.
So already, but you're going back to other points, right? And the other thing is people may experience things differently. We may have the same exact
Yep.
experience at exactly the same time, and we may perceive it differently. So whole nother show right there. We're not going to go too deep
Yeah. Yeah.
here because then we
A
won't have
lot
a
of people.
show.
I want to see a lot of people say paranormal investigators are fake. Some are, Chris, that's true. But other people think ghosts are fake. But if people think ghosts are fake, they just have to find out for themselves. You know what, Chris? And here's the thing. Some people in this world don't want to explore any further than what life has handed them. And there's those of us that want to explore well beyond the matrix. We want to explore what universe could truly mean for us. So I'm excited. I'm super excited
It's going
for
to be
all that.
cool. It's
Yeah,
gonna, or
thanks, Steve.
we're just going to show everybody how crazy we are.
They're gonna be like,
It could be
what
that.
the fuck?
It could be that.
I know. We'll see if the numbers drop on Wednesday. People are like, they're out of their
Yeah.
freaking skulls.
Yeah.
When
Already
is the
down
new
one.
show? We know we want to do it at night because we want you guys to be able to really participate. And then when we do want to bring people on, right? We want you guys to be able to do that. So we'll keep you guys posted. We're sort of kicking around we were thinking that 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern time frame, get everybody fed and ready to sit down with us. And we've batted around a couple dates, but it's going to be sooner than later. We're going to be doing that. I would say what?
Next week? I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah. Like, let's just do it. Let's just jump in. Let's jump into the deep end, folks. That's what I like to do. You see what I did there? Rob came up with that name, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I got credit. And the
He
banner.
did. He came up with the banner as well. Yeah, I love that most people have experiences when they are little. They either don't remember. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I think that, well, you wouldn't know to connect it sometimes, right? So I think we are so distracted. We are so distracted from everything around us, especially with social media now, that we are just dismissing things and not thinking back. Some of us don't even have memories of our childhood.
Hmm.
So
That's another show.
that's another topic. So, I think that it is, but when you get somebody just stop and just think for a moment, you'll be surprised really when your first experience was.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, Kyle's probably already gone, but bye,
Kyle's
Kyle.
gone. He had to go back to birthday work.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
yeah.
I
So,
that's just it, Susan, right? Validate what you're feeling.
and that's all equipment really is, right? It's sort of a little bit of validation, but I'll say this,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, until you get to experience Cody and Satori and the insanity that happens with those two,
Yeah.
oh my God, you'll see one day, Susan. You will see. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And we've got John recommending Hans Holt. And
Yeah.
also, so I'm going to show this book. I got this off of a Stacy recommendation. Um, this is really good. This is a lot. This is like a textbook. This
There's
is
a lot
not
of
like
words.
this is not like you don't read it and go like, oh my God, this is like so fun. this is this is for sure one that I am like marking things and rereading, but it's super interesting, and it actually goes over, Rob. It actually talks about the knocking. It tells you how to connect like that. Which is kind of really cool. It's kind of a cool thing. So Han Holzer and this book of mediums is a good thing too. This guy is Alan Kardec. So check it out. You can get this on Amazon.
That would be a
It's
great
a
birthday gift
That's a great birthday gift. For who?
for me in October.
October 22nd.
Oh, don't tell everyone. They're going to jack my credit card like
Um,
somebody else did already this week.
no, that was your PayPal,
Oh,
and
yes. You stole my PayPal.
yeah, it wasn't a steal. Just so
Okay.
you know, yeah,
Mm,
that wasn't a steal. That was not a steal. Chris Mack is saying he saw a ghost when he was little. He lived in two haunted houses.
very cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the book title. What is the book title? For which one are you talking? For the Han Holzers? What is that one? I feel. Oh, let's see.
Witches, according to
Witches.
Hans Holzer's book, Witches, that's Talek speaking. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm lost. And John's going to wait for it. Yeah, you'll get a call, John. Take it easy.
Wait, what is John saying?
He wants to be on the show.
Oh yeah, totally. You guys are gonna love John
Totally.
in person. He's awesome. Totally.
He's all right.
So yeah, so that's the deep end. We're gonna talk. Oh, the medium book you were talking about. This one is the book on mediums by Alan Kardec. So check it out. Check it out. It's very interesting. I believe Stacy, he had shared that the book was basically like a science paper, just written in it, but put in book form. Like it was like a science, like it was straight up like, so I'm going to keep it real. There are some words here. He's very wordy. He could really cut this book down probably in half, but he uses a lot of thus, therefores, and whatever in sentences where you're like, just get to the meat of it.
All right. I'm sorry. Oh, I do that too. Thus.
So, but it's super, super interesting. And I have to say, I love this. It's not a quick read, but I'm okay with challenging myself, I think. So, I will keep you guys posted on that. So keep your eyes open on the Get Haunted pages for the new show and time. It will be at night, called The Deep End. And we're just going to get in there and really have some cool, conversations. So that is that announcement. We also have In July, everybody knows the amazing Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. Um, okay, it is breaking news. Um, that is July, I believe, 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Something like that.
Yeah, but I think the 14th might be like the VIP part of the party, and then the 15th and 16th are the actual Paracon. That is the Battlefield Bash.
So if you want autographed 8x10s from myself, or maybe Sarah's like 4x5.
Yeah, I have a little tiny. It's like a little stamp.
You can find us that day. They're only $22 a piece. For mine, 21 for Sarah's.
That's right. Yes. It's gonna be super cool though. I'm excited. This will be my first official Paracon that I will be an official vendor at. So I'm super excited to be there in person. And of course, it's always for an amazing cause. I believe it's Pennsylvania Wounded Warriors, which is different than the National Wounded Warriors, just so everybody knows. I believe it is the Pennsylvania Wounded Warriors. They do, I believe it's warriors, veterans and children, I believe, that are involved in this particular charity.
Yeah, they do a lot of good things. Yeah.
They do amazing things. It is Pam and Steve Berry.
Yep.
That host this and put it on. So lots of work goes into this. They've been, I feel like I saw an announcement. They've got a cool escape room that they're going to have out there.
Steampunk escape room.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So they always bring in, this one's bigger and better. They are improving it, and lots of amazing vendors and celebrities will be there this July. So if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. So July 14th, 15th, and 16th. So that's that.
That's that.
That is that. Hopefully we're going to have some cool new merch to have on display right there for you to get your hands on and to see in person. Yeah. We've been working pretty hard on some cool new, I'm going to let it out because it's so fun. We've been working on some new sticker packs.
Oh, I actually have them here. Some of them.
You do? Okay.
Some of them.
Well, David, don't show my stupid one.
What, this one?
Ridiculous.
Anybody wants Sarah stickers? They're free. You can message me. I'll send you one. Anybody on this show for the next 45 minutes or 30 minutes, you just message me and you will get a Sarah, do no harm, take no shit, sticking your tongue out. Free. I'll mail it to your ass.
Free.
Dad,
Wow.
Shoot me your address.
Look at that. Oh, she wants one.
Deb gets
well,
one. Put it on your cake.
I can bring it too. Yeah, you have to put all these on your equipment cases because this is right. This is really cool. Dee, I just got my quote back for the hat, so we'll see if we can't get one mocked up for you. I'm excited about there. Stacy, see, oh look, everybody. Oh, do you guys want it because it's me, or you want it because it's free? Let's. I'm sure it's because it's free.
I didn't bring my stickers. There's a sticker of me too, Stacy, if you prefer.
Yeah, but you have to put these on your equipment cases because they're so funny. But we do have some really cool concepts for stickers, and if you're an investigator and you have your Pelican cases that you might have your equipment on, throw those stickers. Oh, Debbie wants to throw darts at it. That's my sister, just so everybody knows that it's not just some stranger being an ass to me. It's my big sister. So yeah, there's that. I know, John, I have said about pens. Do you know how expensive an enamel pin is to make? We would need to know that everybody really wants these pins. I've said to Rob, and he's like, they're really expensive to make.
What's going on? Your
hey, here. Chris is being free, or Chris is being honest. He says it's because it's free.
Thank you, Chris. You know what? I'm going to send you a sticker too. There's Rob, the MVP King.
Doesn't he look like he looks like he's an appliance king? I said that.
I am. I sell appliances on the side.
It makes it look like you sell freaking refrigerators on the side of the road. You're like, come get these for $222. Get your refrigerator.
Yes, Boo will have a sticker, but then Boo has some competition.
I know, look at that cute little dude. Isn't he adorable?
He's cute.
But we have some amazing stickers too. Excuse me. We have like the Get Haunted Army sticker. We have some really good concepts here with stickers. So we're going to be selling some really cool little sticker packs just for you guys. So we're excited about that. We do have some new t-shirt ideas because it's just time to refresh. And then of course, I am going to be putting out there 3 options for the Paranormally Blonde Summer Cruise. It comes in a blue, it comes in an orange, and it comes in a pink. And then that way you could, have your little summer crew for nighttime that says, "Don't be a dick" on the sleeve. I do like the death moth. Oh, I love that. Tammy said she'd take one of each of us.
Aw. Well, I need a better one of me.
Yeah. Make custom location. Oh, that would be so awesome too. Make them collectible. John, do you want to? First of all, John is technically Get Haunted crew. I don't know why he's not official.
We'll baptize him next time I see him. John.
Yeah, like he. And then why don't you come and work for merch? We would love that.
Yep.
We need a merch manager, and I'm sure Rob would love to have someone reel me in with with ideas. It
doesn't sound like he's going to reel anybody in. He's adding to the list here.
And just so you know, Chris, I want lanyards too. I wanted lanyards, I wanted badges, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's too loud," and it always, hits against everybody. But I think Get Haunted, that would be awesome too. I know a fridge, wouldn't a magnet be cool too? I do love magnet ideas. I know. Yeah. Susan wants the moth.
It's all yours, Susan. I'll have it for you.
Can I get a pink tea with black writing? Yes. Do you want the Get Haunted in a pink with black? We can get that for you, Brittany. Yeah.
SJ, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Challenge coins, already working on them. Oh shit! How'd you know that, Susan?
Yeah. I know. I do. You do have coins, and I saw one. I feel like I saw one at the Penhurst Paracon in a picture from Danny, and I'm like, why don't I have one of those? Like, how is that even? What is still only? What are you asking about the Paranormally Blonde? We are working on the website store right now. Not we. Rob is. This is not a we project. Yeah. See, that's so cool.
So this was going to be a decision coin, right? All custom engraved. Thank you, because I'm good at this shit. Yeah. Then I started a blackout version, but I messed it up. So we're working.
I don't know what that means, Stacey. What the heck's going on in New Orleans?
Yeah, Stacey. But he doesn't. All right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm behaving today, Stacey. Yeah.
Hey to you, Facebook user. Miss you.
Toilet brush.
A toilet brush.
If we make a toilet brush, she's gonna pass. I get it. Yeah. This is kind of like QVC right now, isn't it? We're shelling off all our shit.
Yeah, and we said we were gonna do that. Kevin, there's my Kevin. Look at that.
Hey, Kev.
I actually just spoke to your lovely bride today. I told her I've been thinking about her every day and miss her. Can't wait to school. So you guys are coming. They're coming to the Battlefield Bash. So can't wait to hang out with Kevin and Rachel.
Kev is my security, and he'll be your security too, I guess.
He'll be my security. He was my security in West Virginia. He was good to have. And my favorite video, I do watch that from time to time when I scared Kevin with the spider, the fake spider that scared me, and I threw it at him, and he threw Kyle's phone across the room. It was excellent. So yes, I can't wait to hang out with Kevin and Rachel, RTL Paranormal / Flumery Promotions LLC. So excited to see them. GHC instead of QVC. No kidding. I'm telling you, like, we have a lot of ideas, and John C, seriously, let's talk. We could really use your help. I'm just hiring right on the spot.
I'm going to have you and Brittany over for dinner maybe in 2 weeks. So we'll talk, figure out what you want.
Yeah. We do, Susan. We have so much cool, and you don't even know, like, there's so many cool merch ideas out there. It's just trying to get it all put together. And if we had that merch manager, it would just be flying out, right? So we're excited.
Oh yeah,
We're
we
excited.
have that. We're working on a paranormal predator.
Hey, remember also adopt a ghost.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, boys and their toys, seriously. Um, yeah. So, what else? Rob
What
Stowitz,
else?
creator of Get Haunted. Hey guys, on the side, do you guys know exactly what Get Haunted is? Does everybody get what
No,
Get Haunted is?
no, nobody gets it. I think.
No, they don't. Outside of being an amazing network of paranormal, uh, everything from the curious, enthusiast individual team to groups to event companies to celebrities, um, equipment makers, artists. Outside of that, outside of being an amazing, I know a little boo plushie. Oh, I love that. Danny, would you not love that? Totally. Yeah, totally. Yes, adopt a ghost, Susan. And it was honestly, it was there's a ghost for every crew, right?
There was,
Yeah,
is for every crew
yeah,
member. Yeah, I
yeah.
just have to listen. Here's what happens, right? Mr. Rob doesn't get to sleep, right? Mr. Rob has to sit here and make all this shit and develop it. And then
Mhm.
Miss Sarah here gets to go and, oh, I don't know, feed her cat, watch movies.
Really?
No, she works her butt off. She works.
Holy shit. This dude is looking to pick a fight like
I
you
know
have
today.
no idea.
I am starting fights today. I binge watched fucking John Wick all week. I'm halfway through number 4. I'm in fight mode. It's
Okay.
just what it is.
Well, could you fight the right people though? That would be
If
super,
you watch John
super
Wick,
helpful.
every
Uh-huh.
other person is bad.
Okay. Well, I'm not.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so stop. Dehu, you're right. It is. It is para-unity, although we don't love that word. Um, all right, you know what, Chris? You know what? No, let's have this debate right now. Okay, you shut it, Stack. Chris, you shut it. I want to ask everybody on the side. If you and I were talking, you on the side, whoever you are, Danny, Dee, my sister, Susan, AJ, if I said to you, if I text and said, hey, I'm going to grab a bagel, what does that suggest to you? What does that imply to you? No, you don't get to say anything right now. If I text you, hey, I'm going to grab a bagel, please tell me what that implies. Anybody on the side, let's give them a moment to
Let's
catch
see
up
it.
and let's
But
see what they.
the
No,
context is
no, you get to shut your mouth for a minute. Yes, Susan, it does suggest that I am hungry. It does. So I'm going to grab a bagel. That is the key word. I'm going to grab a bagel.
let me know how.
No, it's not. It's not code for anything, Stacy. It is. Yeah, I'm hungry. Just grab a damn bagel. Yep. Ah. Oh, John
Hey
C.
John, fuck
Sudley.
off.
John, you might be my absolute favorite crew right now. That I'm going to a place that sells bagels. If I say, hey, I'm going to go make a bagel, that implies that I'm at home. If I
Okay.
say I'm going to grab a bagel, it means I'm going to a place that sells bagels.
Okay. Can we finish that? Can we provide the
AJ gets
entire
it.
friggin' story? This is, hey, AJ, stop it. I'm going to raise your prices. Okay.
No, it doesn't imply that I'm asking anybody if they want to join. But it could. It could.
Okay, but
Here I
let's
come.
put this into context. Now that you've unfairly swayed the entire side here, we're in the middle of a work conversation. We're planning some things out, future
Shut up,
events, and
Chris.
she's like, "Hey, I'm just going to grab a bagel." I'm like, "Okay, right, thank you, Chris."
I didn't. First of all, I didn't say I'm just gonna go. I said I'm gonna go. I'm going to grab a bagel.
Okay, in the middle of a sentence, like right now, everyone, if I was like, "Hey, gonna grab a bagel, and I just fucking left and came back an hour later while I'm sitting here. While you guys are sitting here, it's a different. I want a bagel too. It's a different story. You're not giving the whole story. So I'm like sitting here like a jerk, and I'm like, yeah.
Thank you, John. God, John, I just ask your beautiful bride what I just sent her this last week because you guys are my favorite people. Like I just adore you two. Yes, right?
Oh
He
my
makes it
God.
sound like I just ran to put it in the toaster real quick.
Hey, teacher's pet doesn't work. Guess who's at every event?
Yeah,
Every
what?
event. Not Sarah, it's me, John, Brittany. And I've noticed Brittany's the smarter
She's
of
being
it.
quiet. She's
Not
being very
coming.
quiet right now. She's
Yes.
like, no.
Okay, so
no.
whatever. Oh, wait till these go out. This is going to
What
be
does
on
that
every
mean?
toll booth, every bathroom from here to North Carolina. Watch.
Yeah.
I can
Listen,
print 3,000 a day, and I will gladly do it. I'm going to
just
put
so
a bagel
everybody
in
knows,
your hand. That's
it all you're gonna
there's going
what?
to be a bagel Photoshop right in there.
And just so you know, it also wasn't an hour. It was 30 minutes. 30 freaking minutes. I had to go into town, get my order, eat it, and come back. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, these are the fights.
It's not
These
a
are the
fight.
fights.
I don't fight. I just explain that I'm right. That's the truth.
Keep trying that. You can keep trying that one.
Okay, next.
So thank you on the side for understanding the words between I'm going to make a bagel and I'm going to grab a bagel. Like, why the hell would I say I'm going to grab a bagel in my kitchen? I would never say that.
Thank you, Denise. Finally, there's some sense in New York that's actually in the world. The entire world would be like, hey, I gotta run out. I'm gonna get a bagel somewhere else.
Well, no. Yeah, so you should have understood I was leaving.
Right.
Right. So why are you thanking her
No,
for
all
being
right.
on my
Take that comment. Take that comment down.
yeah. I do love that. Did you guys we only though have a couple tickets left. John is speaking of the amazing battleship USS North Carolina. That event has the amazing Dave Schrader. Hello, you heard that correct. Dave Schrader will be there from Paranormal 60, right? The Paranormal 60.
Paranormal 60. Dave Schrader, Holder Files. Good
Yeah,
man,
but
genuine man.
I loved, like, I was a huge Schrader fan because I would listen to Darkness Radio all the time. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was amazing. So yes, we do have a few tickets left right there for the USS Battleship North Carolina. So if you are interested, there you go. Oh, John will also be selling he could. He's now
should.
like, yeah, I love that.
It should be his profile picture shot too from when we got engaged.
Yeah, I remember that. You didn't know it. Yeah.
He didn't know we were engaged, but I told him yesterday or whenever that was.
So when okay, listen, if I say, yeah, I wouldn't say first of all, if I was just texting in my house, I would just go get a Coke or a piece of cake or a soda pop. I don't even know. But just saying, like, I would just go get it. I wouldn't announce that I'm grabbing it because I'm not leaving the house.
Okay. We know now. I know.
But just so you know, Stacy, I know what you're asking. When I'm in Texas and you want something to drink, you said if you want a soft drink, you would say I want a Coke, and then say what kind, and then I'd say Dr. Pepper. That's how that goes. Now I'm in Michigan, you say pop. Yeah. What is that? What is that?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. When will you be doing the jail again in Warwick? So that is the Mid Orange Correctional Facility. Amazing. That we haven't announced. We do have another date on the books, but we haven't announced it yet.
Right. Should we, since Chris is psychic and brought this up, and I just got the date yesterday?
I think you should.
All right, Chris Mack. Nice segue into an announcement here. September the 23rd, therefore, and henceforth,
thus,
you shall conduct, one more investigation, and it's going to be a different one. It's going to be with someone. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Cool. So September 23rd, not launched yet, but I
Yeah.
secured the location.
Do add it to your, this one I definitely need to make sure it's on my calendar as well. This is going to be an amazing event. Another Mid-Orange Correctional Facility, always a fan favorite. Cannot get enough of that location. It's 6 buildings, correct?
6.
Yeah, there's 6 buildings there, so you're not going to be short on having an opportunity to find some form of paranormal. There's going to be something there. So this one it is going to be a mixing of some people, and it's introducing new friends to our friends, and I'm excited to do that. It's going to be a cool opportunity for so many people. It's going to open some doors and some opportunities to the paranormal community. So keep your eyes open for that when it hits the social media pages. But that is sort of a new date that's been confirmed, and we don't want to say too much until we talk to the other side, so we can, well, the other side of who's going to be there, not necessarily the other side of the spirit world. So we'll get all those things worked out. AJ, thanks so much. If you guys haven't been able to attend, do it if you can. It is, right? So much fun. It is really, truly about each and every one of you at these events. Our crew, I'm just going to say it, so proud of our crew. They are just some of the most amazing human beings, and they are there to help facilitate your experience in the paranormal. They all have different styles, different techniques. They all have different beliefs, but it's not about each of those things. They are there to share in your experience. They're there to learn from you, to learn with you, to give you some encouragement where you may need it. I think that is truly where Get Haunted shines in the event world, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, I like going just to watch them work. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the best. Thank you, AJ. That is huge.
Yeah, so kind. So I did ask, what are we? What is Get Haunted? And you'll see the words out there. It will say Get Haunted Paranormal Events and Services, and we're adding consulting to that as well, which could be under services.
It's under services, yeah.
So Get Haunted sort of is an amazing one-stop. One time I accidentally sort of compared it to a Costco, and Rob's like, I don't think I like that. And I wasn't meaning it in such a way that we were a big box store, but Get Haunted is, because it truly is about the paranormal community, about each and every one of you that make up the community. It kind of is a one-stop shop for paranormal because of all the different sort of aspects of paranormal that's covered within our network, Rob. You really, if you need it, you can find it. And we are here to create those connections. You'll see that now out there, that we are creating connections, not chaos. I know we do need to start doing some hot dogs, but no Pepsi, because that's what Costco sells is Pepsi products. Can't do that. It's going to have to be Coke products. Yeah. Bye, Brittany. She's like, I really actually do have a paying job I've got to get to. We can't keep her from her job. So I would if I could. What do we mean by consulting?
So, Denise, how do we say this? From a business standpoint, let's put it that way. You'll see an announcement here real soon, actually, about some areas where we're going to help some other businesses. We're not consulting from a paranormal perspective. We're consulting from a business perspective to another business, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's more about sort of introducing people to the network and sort of helping. There are a lot of people. We have the tendency to be appealing to first timers, to people who are maybe a little more curious, that want to take their curiosity to the next level of enthusiast. And kind of what comes with that is, there are things that people sort of want to share with the paranormal community, and they're not quite sure how to do that. And so we are here to sort of help stand next to you while you are introduced and not make it so scary. And we have been so blessed with such an amazing gathering of people in this network. You know, you really can't go wrong. You can't,
Yeah.
really can't. Everybody's here to help. Everybody's
Yeah.
truly here to help.
And some of our formulas work, right? So if somebody's looking to become more established in something, we can help there. So you'll see, Denise, it'll be obvious when it comes out, I
Yeah,
think. I think.
I think so. Yeah, it will be. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited about this one. I think it's, you know, we're not saying like, oh, this is what it is. Like, we don't have this like definite, like, this is it. Like, we're not going to ever tell you that, because the paranormal is about each and every one of you and these different styles and techniques. But you really did say it the best, Rob. It is about having some formulas and really, right, talking about, um, you know, helping people sort of understand and navigate. It can be a big, scary world out there in the paranormal community.
Oh, terrifying.
But you watched it play out in real
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just look backwards for 3 months. But
time.
right. Yeah. So especially if somebody's new, a business is new and they want to try something, or no matter what it is, whether it's a
Mhm,
merch company, a location, etc.
mhm,
They know we've been around the block a few times now, and we have a lot of experience. We went from reaching 20 people a month to 30, 40, 50,000 a month. And with that, like, people are finding us. It's not like we're going out there and
mhm.
offering this. But when they come to us, we try to help. And sometimes we're helping in the background. You'll never know it. And sometimes it'll be very public facing
Yeah.
and apparent. So,
But the beautiful thing is because of, again, I want to make this perfectly clear, because it is because of the network that we are able to help those who do find us. It is all of you. They watch your interaction. They see what goes on our network pages, both the public and the private. And it's seen. You know, I've watched you guys help people reach their goal number on YouTube. I've watched you
yeah.
guys share out people's lives, or, you know, merch. I've watched you guys. You guys all help each other and talk to each other. And that is noticed. And that, you guys are amazing for that. And you should know you are seen and heard, not just by Rob and myself, but by everybody in the community. It's really what the paranormal community is. It really is. Do we have any live investigations coming up? Well, guess what? We have some thoughts, and of course we will do some lives, but we also have some pretty cool, badass thoughts on that. We have so many cool things. Like, this is the deal, though, guys. We need to keep chugging forward, because the amazing ideas that are out there, we want to see them come out for each and every one of
Yeah.
you. So we're doing our best here. We're having a coming out party, Stacy. That's right. That's right. So do we do lives? Yeah, we have. We've got a couple out there, Susan. We have one from Halloween.
Yep.
That was a really cool concept. It was the first time I hosted that one by myself for almost 7 hours. But it was cool because it was a live investigation where you got to choose where somebody went, who went, and with what equipment. And we will probably do some more of those, but you're going to see them tightened up a little bit, a little cleaner, a little cooler, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. And of course, yes, John, there is the girls versus boys. So cool. That's on Paranormally Blonde if you want to take a peek over there. But although, Susan, you probably did see that one. It is. It's, it's fun to watch. And I think the idea, that one was a lot, right? The girls versus boys was a lot to take in, so many moving parts. And it was amazing what was going on. The Halloween Live is a little bit more intimate, because it is truly just a handful of investigators. But we've got some things. We've got some things here in the works that we're excited to get going on. And you will start to see that stuff roll out. Anything else, Rob, that you can think of? Am I missing anything?
No, just I think on the personal front, going down to New Orleans here soon in a couple of weeks. Um, Once we get all those details finalized, I will share. Sarah and I will share what that's all about.
Yeah.
And
That's going to be super cool. You get to go to New Orleans. One, have you ever been there?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, it's my bestie.
Oh
It's
shit.
Disney. There he is. I just was thinking I haven't seen or heard anything from Disney lately, and I hoped he had been well. I hope you're well, Jason.
Yeah, he was a good friend until recently.
It's okay. You gained a better one over here, Jason.
Oh yeah, believe me, I
Yeah.
hear about it. Whatever.
So yes, have you been to New Orleans?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple times. Almost,
Oh, okay.
almost, almost died there one time. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it was
okay.
cool. It was a great die. Like,
All
great day.
right. So,
Yeah, so I was there for work one
okay.
time and went to a little bar. I think Kid Rock was playing the piano.
Oh,
Just sitting there. And then
yeah.
another time I was there for a wedding,
Mm.
and that's the one I almost died at. So yeah,
Oh, my.
and did the whole drive-through daiquiris, the whole all the groomsmen were swaying up there. It was awesome.
Nice. I've
Yeah,
never been. I've never wanted to go.
yeah, it's hot.
Ever. I'm probably not the best, like, I think being not a drinker and not a big partier, like, that's probably not the
Yeah,
scene for me.
yeah. I mean, the history there is cool, and some of the
Yeah.
the darker, spooky shit.
Yeah.
But the rest of it, not for me either.
Yeah, I love that, this was an amazing opportunity, that, one of our crew, has the word's not formulated for you, but I feel kind of like he did some magic there.
Pulled some magic.
Uh,
Pulled
he
some
pulled
magic.
some magic, and now this amazing opportunity for you and for Get Haunted to kind of be introduced to a whole new crowd. So we're excited to share that when we can. And you get to meet the amazing Stacy Talladge. Like, would you have, okay, so like when we were back on Paranormal Brew,
22nd of March, I think. I could
was
be
it
wrong.
before? I feel like, yeah, I can't remember.
It was the 22nd of something. A month. Pick one.
Yeah, I
November,
don't remember.
January.
But so it's super cool though, because here you were studying remote viewing and on comes your Udemy professor saying, I think you're one of my students. And then this relationship was born. And
Yeah.
now, like, would you have ever thought in a million years, like, on when you were seeing that interaction on the show, that you'd be going to meet him in person?
No. No. None of this. All of
Yeah,
this shit is crazy.
yeah.
April, I'm trying to find it.
Well, it was February, because it was right before Making Sense of Your Senses. That's why we were on there.
Damn, we text a lot, Stacy. Like scrolling through Stacy's text messages here.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
through it. So
Um,
February?
it was at February. Had to be. Was it 222?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look the email because I do
Yeah,
remember it was an email way before we started texting. If it was
yeah.
222, that's just stupid.
That's just crazy. Well, it was on the 22nd. It's why we said yes to Taryn. Like, we were like, she gave us that date, and we're like,
Yeah,
well, we have to say yes. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. I think
yeah.
that, again, this
It was
opportunity.
222.
Yeah, 222. There you go. I know, right? Speed, Asiago with cream cheese. That's my jam. That's what I get. If I'm not getting the farmhouse, if I'm not feeling like a pig, I'm getting the Asiago with cream cheese. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that kind of creeped me out, Speed, because I don't, is Einstein Bagels, is that a national chain? I
What?
thought it was just a Michigan. Einstein's Bagels, where I went.
Oh no, we've got them out here, I think.
Okay, so it's a national
Yeah,
chain?
and we have apple orchards,
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in Pennsylvania, apparently.
eggs,
Yeah, eggs.
chickens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
Sarah seems
crazy
to think we're in the Stone Age in Pennsylvania. So there was a day.
sometimes.
Do you guys have apple orchards?
Okay, but apples aren't grown all over the United States, just FYI.
Okay, just saying. It's
I'm just
Pennsylvania.
saying.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. We've got a lot of different irons in the fire right now. We have lots of cool merch stuff going on. We have lots of new projects coming up. We have the new live, the deep end coming up. We have the Battlefield Bash coming up. I mean, we got a lot of cool things, and we're excited to be back into the thick of creating and working and bringing new things to the paranormal community, to see each and every one of you shine. Really, is what it comes down to. So, what is that? What does that look?
Oh, it's a green.
Yeah. So
See?
keep your eyes open.
Spicy. I didn't even do anything. I'm just sitting here and I got called
Yeah,
out.
he didn't do anything right then, but I'm just saying. So yes, keep your eyes open for these sticker packs. Very cool. And now you've promised everybody a free Sarah sticker. So I guess if you want the free Sarah sticker, you're going to have to, I don't know, message Rob or message Get Haunted. Yeah, but we have other ones. We have the Get Haunted Army one you haven't printed out yet. You need to print out.
Get Haunted Army with Little Boo. We've got some Bigfoot, some cryptid shit, some UFO stuff. We got it all.
Yeah, we got it all.
It's not just going to be one or two.
No. I love that. Thank you, Danny. At least Chris Mack said he only wanted it because it was free. At least Danny made me feel better.
At least he was answering.
Yeah.
Answer. Honest. I'm reading and talking at the same time.
You're trying, you can't read and talk at the same time. Anyway, so that is this week's edition of Get Haunted Live. Keep your eyes open, though, for the new nighttime live, The Deep End. Come join in on some deep conversations, hopefully. Well, those are happening, by the way.
That's what's
John,
happening.
He already
John
said that. Yeah, he started. He was like, he's going to get everybody. So I think John C, we gotta hurry up and get you in as merch manager, I guess. And I love that, collect them all. Like he's got that on the mind, like collect them,
right?
Collect them at events. Kind of a cool idea.
We could do. We did play around with the baseball card idea at one point.
Yeah. Would you guys love that? Would you guys like investigator cards? Like, kind of a cool concept too. Maybe it's creepy. I don't know.
Probably creepy. It's probably both.
It's probably creepy. I don't know. And
then when you put them all together on the back, it makes a picture, a skull and a beak.
Could you do that?
Could do it.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh no.
All right, we're live.
I know. I like this too. The strengths and weaknesses. I know.
It's hard for me to find weaknesses.
Yeah, it is. All right, folks. All right. So keep your eyes open, The Deep End. And then, of course, like always, midweek, you will see us right here on all the crazy different channels. What's funnier, she left out or that Rob sat there?
I don't know, man, but I know.
Wait, are we talking about the bagel thing? Speed's still on the bagel thing?
Yeah, he's still on the bagels. Oh, wait.
And by the way, let's talk about that for a minute. You know what? Let's just talk about this for a second. What is funnier? That I left to go get a bagel when I said I was going to get a bagel?
No, you never said it.
Or I said I was going to grab a bagel.
Yeah, but you didn't say you were leaving for a half an hour.
The fact that he literally was like, I guess he can't work unless he knows I'm sitting in front of my computer working. So he was like, I've just been sitting here. So yeah, I don't know.
Don't make me sound like that. Don't. That's not what happened. We were in the middle of something, and I'm like, all right, I guess her toaster sucks. I don't know. Maybe you had to defrost the damn thing. I don't know. Then like 20 minutes goes by, 30, 40 minutes. I'm like,
it wasn't 40 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah, we're still on the bagel. We're having a public debate about this friggin' bagel. That's all right.
It wasn't 40 minutes, and literally I was shocked when he was like where the hell I've been sitting here waiting.
All right, don't make me sound like that. Yeah, bring a bagel to the bash and you'll get a coupon from Get Haunted.
Oh, bring a bagel, get a sticker, get one of your collectibles or something. Yeah. I love it.
Oh
I
boy.
don't know. We'll do something fun. I do love
What are
it.
we
Well,
doing?
Chris started this shit because then, of course, then it went to a phone call that same day, and I said I'll be there. I was on a personal phone call, and guess what? It is the Great Bagel Debacle, and Rob
Oh
said,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
probably getting a bagel," and then they all had this whole funny ha ha ha. Sarah
That's
taking
right.
her time getting a bagel. Talk about it. Yeah, yeah. So it's the new thing. If I take too long, I'm grabbing a bagel, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there will be a sticker, the Great Bagel Debacle. Yeah.
There you go, Joe. We're gonna have Sarah signing bagels.
Yeah. Come get your bagel, your bagged bagel signed. I'll sign it. Whatever. Oh my God, get over it. It was a bagel. It took me 35 minutes. I'll compromise on the time. It was like 35 minutes.
35. I'll take it.
Okay. There you go. That's how we resolved these arguments. All right, but seriously, we've got some consulting to get back to. We really do,
Yeah.
actually. We do have some consulting and some work to get back to. So, guys, on the side, thank you so much for making our Wednesdays even better. We hope we bring a smile to your face. We see you, we love you, we appreciate you like always. Right here, 1 p.m. on Wednesdays, you will see us live. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Paranormally Blind. You can see me again live, and another night during the week you'll see me some more. It's just going to be all live, all Sarah, all the time.
All Sarah. You heard it
All
right
Sarah.
there.
He's such a dick. All right, you guys have a great rest of your week, and we
All
will
right.
see you right there on the network.
Good
Bye,
show,
guys.
Sarah.
Thanks, Rob.